Welcome, acolytes. I am Graveseeker, and today I'm reacting to He Deserves This LOL from Acheeto, and it's about how is he called? One of the bitch boys on freaking the internet, the little brown guy with freaking glasses that actually acts like a total cock and has a OnlyFans. This description just isn't precise enough. No, this won't do shit to actually discover. I'll just start. You will know who I mean after you see him, and we will actually react to it. What Acheeto has to say about it, because well, I like Acheeto. That's basically all. It's actually like watching his videos, and he actually reacts in a very nicely calculated way that I actually appreciate, and that's not that often these days. So let's just start.
A lot of drama involving Neon recently, and I've kind of gotten tired of covering all of it, but here are two big stories involving the dude that I feel like were worth talking about. So yesterday, Neon announced on a live stream that
yes, Neon, this guy has a OnlyFans girlfriend, and he is a really extremely effed up, annoying guy. And if I would see him in private, I just had to resist the urge to just punch him. Just like the other guy, by the way. Not just him, it's a lot of people.
That him and the girl he was dating, Sam Frank, had broken up. Imagine my shock. I can't believe it, dude. Really? It didn't work out? That's shocking.
Oh no, how shocking.
They were so good for each other.
Oh,
I've
yes.
literally never seen them demonstrate any level of chemistry, and on top of that, on the Fresh and Fit podcast, Neon asked her if she would deactivate her OnlyFans for him, and she said no. Well, she said she would eventually stop, but that she would not deactivate the account. But yeah, the clip does make her look pretty bad. Just take a look.
Would you start OnlyFans for him? Be honest.
Yeah, I would.
Wait, seriously?
Stop the cap.
Really?
I would. There's no reason I should be doing it for
Deactivate
like
your
longer
account
than
right now.
2 to 3
On air.
years.
On air. Let's do it.
Deactivate your account right now on air.
No, it's not worth it for me right now.
Well, did somebody expect anything else?
Do you want to talk about that right now?
Deactivate it right now.
Do you want me to delete my OnlyFans?
Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah.
Yeah?
Would you?
Right now on air.
She ain't gonna do it.
Yeah, she ain't gonna do it, man.
So it's like on top of the fact that they have no chemistry together, and it's pretty obvious from any of the clips that you can see of them, you know, he gets into this relationship where she's currently doing OnlyFans. It's not like it's a figment of her past or something, and that makes him uncomfortable. And then he asks if she would quit for him, and she's like, it's just not worth it for me. What the f do you mean it's not worth it for you? How are you on one hand gonna tell the whole world that this is your boyfriend and you guys have so much chemistry and it's going great, but when he asks you to do something that
Oh, come on, this is a bait and switch. Either he does it for clout, what I actually expect more, or, well, I mean, he's a cuck either way. So, it's basically irrelevant. Yeah, no, this is the thing I'm saying here. Yep.
I feel like is very reasonable and fair, and something that makes him wildly uncomfortable, you won't do it. Like, how are you loyal if you won't do that for him? I understand that that is kind of like quitting your job, but this girl has ties to almost every big influencer in this whole community. She also has millions of followers across social media platforms. She also has Neon to herself, or at least did, and he's making loads of money, so it's not like she would be paying for stuff. And it's also not like you can't just go back to doing OnlyFans after you break up with him. Like, let's say it doesn't work out, and you know, while you were with him you wanted to respect him, can't you just make like a new OF, and won't that also blow up overnight? I just feel like it doesn't make much sense to not do this. Like, it just looks so bad. You have to understand.
Yes, of course. She has a lot of money mules. Why should she stop? She literally doesn't have to work a day in her life. Who of us wouldn't actually do that? I mean, okay, not OnlyFans, I wouldn't do OnlyFans. Let's just say I had a guarantee to actually make it and be like, yes, I'm gonna actually be successful with it, I wouldn't. Because my pride actually just stops it. But I mean, from her perspective, she's done. She's fine. She's just done with life. She doesn't need to work a day in her life. And yeah.
Understand optically how this comes across to the audience. Like, you have Neon sitting right next to you, the person you claim is your boyfriend and who's supposed to be your boyfriend, and you say it's not worth it for me to quit OnlyFans. His entire community is super toxic to begin with. What do you think they're gonna do with information like that? They're just gonna spam that Neon is a cuck. They're just gonna say that he's submissive to you. What do you do in a situation like that where if that is really what you think, you just can't say that? Like, you need to sort of distract people from the truth. You need to switch the topic of conversation or do something insane to make people forget.
Yeah, he is a cuck. He is a cuck. Let's not... He is a cuck. Because, you know.
Forget about what you're talking about. But yeah, so unsurprisingly, Neon went live yesterday to announce they're breaking up, and he did this over on his Kick stream where his chat ate him alive. Oh my god, dude. I watched this thing live, and his chat literally was spamming the most vile things I've ever read. So I can't show you the chat, but I will show you the clip where he announces the breakup.
Yeah, this isn't a script or anything. If it was a script, she'll be back tomorrow, so I don't care anyone saying script or anything. I really genuinely don't give a you guys have no souls, no feelings at all, so it is what it is. I mean, I already know I'm about to get violated and then bitched bad and everyone's gonna talk, but it is what it is, man. I mean, it was expected, so it was expected. You guys can say what you want in the chat, I don't care. I didn't expect it, I don't think anyone really did, you know, it was something that just didn't work out, I guess, wrong place, wrong time, I don't know what it is, but everything
Because you're a cock.
happens for a reason.
And you're just a mining mule.
Yeah, y'all can call me a loser or anything, but I genuinely still love her a lot, so, but you know,
By the way, acolytes, never get in this situation. As sad as it is to say, and it pains me, you cannot fall in love with a girl at this point where you just do everything for her. You still have to focus on your destination. And no, I'm not talking about some freaking alpha bullshit. No, you still have to focus on yourself. And if you do that and put the girl on the second place, then it works. Why? Because a woman doesn't want a cock. She wants someone who actually can take care of her. And also says, okay, no, you're doing this wrong. You're unright with this. No, no, yes, no, no. Just so you can hold her back. Because this is, if you don't, this is when the other person just loses respect for you. And it is what it is. And the thing is, I don't like it, but it's just nature. And I had to just experience it for myself a lot of times. So there's that.
you love someone so much to where you have to just let them go, and it is what it is. I genuinely just can't take it anymore. I gotta just
I'm not oblivious to the fact that this could all be scripted and this could all be a big publicity stunt, but for the most part, I don't think this is out of the realm of believability, especially if you've been following this guy for a while and know his antics. This to me seems like it was due, you know, for a while. Like, I watched that entire podcast episode so I can get a good feel for, like, what this guy's actually experiencing, and dude, there's no chemistry. There's none. And also, this is definitely not the reason they broke up, but you have to imagine that Sam Frank must feel a little embarrassed being with this guy. Like, bro, this is a guy who goes viral every single day for doing something more dumb than the day before. Which leads me into the next story that I wanted to talk about, which is the fact that Neon tried to film this girl for content in a gym, and then her boyfriend came up to Neon and shut it down quickly. Oh my god, this might be one of the most cathartic clips I've seen. The way Neon goes from 0 to submissive AF within 5 seconds is remarkable. He has his tail in between his legs after this guy Lil Bros the shit out of him. It's kind of similar to that time that Sneeko was shut down by Bradley Martin in his gym for smoking cigarettes, and Sneeko became super submissive. Anyway, so the guy whose girlfriend he approached in the gym is not some small looking dude, okay? Similar to Bradley Martin and Sneeko, this guy is a lot bigger than Neon. This is him squatting 600 pounds.
Come on! Yeah?
Damn!
Come on!
Damn, the man's a beast. What the F?
What the
So yeah, he goes by the name Lex Little, and here's how that interaction went. Sneeko approaches this guy's girl and basically tries to use her for content, and the dude shuts it down instantly.
Excuse me, ma'am? Hi. Nice to meet you. I just wanted some advice for my documentary. What can I do to work out and, you know, based on my physique? What?
You should ask my boyfriend.
Huh?
You're not doing that.
No, I was just asking for advice. Oh, okay. All right. I didn't mean it. Okay.
No, it's just there's so many viewers and shit, bro.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Just like be private, bro.
Okay, I respect it. You guys are very good for each other. Thanks. Of course, man. Nice. You too. Nah, good you too, man. Great guy, bro. Nice. I just got bitched. Yo. Oh, he's mad. Oh my god. Nothing. I think I'm about to get pressed. Hold on. One second. I gotta sit in the corner. Are we good? Any threats around the area?
Oh, yes. This is why. Oh, woof, woof, woof. This is, This was just beautiful. Okay.
I think the best part about this clip is the guy's not even being aggressive. He's just being assertive.
Yeah.
He's just saying,
No,
hey, bro.
he's just assertive. He doesn't threaten her or something like that. He just say, hey, dude, nah. You're doing this content thing here. I don't like it. Just go away. We don't want to have to do anything with you. And this is the thing you should do. You shouldn't scream like an ape or something like that. Just be assertive about it and it's fine. And most people, especially cocks like him, will just let you alone. Or even other dudes, they will just show you respect and just be, oh, okay, sorry, mate. I did an oopsie there and just let you be and your girl. Yeah, that's how it works most of the time.
Bro, we're not filming this. There's a lot of viewers. I know who you are. It's just not something I'm interested in. And he doesn't even get aggressive. He's being totally respectful, but he's asserting himself. And perfect timing, too, because this would have not ended well, you know? Just nothing with Neon ever does. So when he approaches you in the gym, before the incident or the clip occurs, you just need to make sure it doesn't take place. Now, in a YouTube video after this situation, Lex Little explained things from his perspective and how it went down in his mind. And yeah, here's that clip.
If you see the video...
By the way, before they, just so you know what I think, he acted exactly perfectly how he should. He wasn't too aggressive, he was assertive, he was respectful, he was like, yeah, no, you're not doing that. He did everything perfectly fine. There was not one mistake I seen in it. He wasn't aggressive or something, he was just, yeah, here. And he knew that he could F him up if he wanted, so, yeah.
Yo, you know what we're talking about?
Hi. Nice to meet you.
I thought he was actually genuinely asking me for help. So
she didn't know.
like,
she did not know who Neon was.
Like,
I knew.
It was like,
it was a cry.
he saved me.
That was a cry for help. I knew who he was, like, but I didn't want to say hi. I just wanted to literally leave him alone because I don't want to be associated with him, and I just know the type of person that he is from seeing what I see, and you know, I've seen enough from him to want to keep my distance. And when I seen him walk up to Aaron, male instinct kicked in to go over there to literally just stop that before it even started.
And that's perfectly valid.
Yes, and this is perfectly fine. He did what he had to do and he protected his girl. And it's fine. In this case, it's totally fine. And I don't want to hear anything of, she could have turned herself. No. If you love someone, you actually want to protect them. Is that so hard to understand? Did you ever love somebody that you just wanted to protect them? And you don't have to do it in a freaking ape-like way. Just do what this guy did. This was perfect. At least, I mean, no, it's not even my opinion. It's just objectively perfect. He just did what he had to do. And it was what it is. He protected his girl from this freak. And he did a very good job about it.
valid. I totally get that. You know, like when Neon comes up to you and you know who he is, you're gonna understand that there is something at stake. Like there is an imminent threat in the area, and it would be the same thing with Jack Doherty, the same thing with Sneeko, the same thing with most, if not all, IRL streamers. And it's interesting with Neon because the timeline of how much hate he's been getting has been scaling pretty fast. Like he's been getting so much more hate recently than he was even like 2 months ago, and that's because of all the other.
Oh wait, Excuse isn't a live streamer. I always get this confused. Sorry, but yes, most of the IRL streamers are just, well, shitheads.
Shit he's been doing recently. Like if you guys remember back in December, there was the UFC event where Neon threatened Donald Trump, and then he was gonna go to the fight, but he couldn't because of the threat that he made on social media, and then he was like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Like, dude, what do you mean you didn't know?
Prior to going to that event, he filmed a video saying he wants to meet up with Donald Trump at the event so he can, quote, talk his shit to Trump when he gets there. I'll just play that clip.
Is I'm gonna walk up, I'm gonna talk my shit to Trump, and then it's gonna be a very good experience. And I'm gonna talk my shit. I don't care if the Secret Service is there. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna talk shit. So
Neon's not allowed in.
What?
They dropped your name specifically.
Huh?
They just dropped your name specifically, bro. They said Neon is not allowed in.
In the stadium?
Yes.
What?
What the hell?
I'm not allowed
Bro,
in the stadium.
you specifically. So now I need to talk.
Okay, and by the way, this is beautiful. Those two are total cocks. Yeah, and this guy actually lets F his girlfriend just in front of him and likes it. And I mean, don't get me wrong, if you like that stuff, so be it. That's on you. But, you know, if you like it, don't pretend you're a freaking beast. You're not. You're just not.
Talk to them about refunding the damn money.
Hold on, no. There's no fucking way.
No, you stay your ass in the car.
Now, I don't know if you know this, but saying you don't care what Secret Service is going to do when mentioning a president, saying you're going to go up to him, that is kind of a threat. You're being a little vague. No one really knows what you mean. And, well, when he gets to the UFC event, the security is saying, hey, Neon, you're not allowed in here. Wow, what a shocker. Yeah, afterward, Dana White was asked about this at the press conference, and he said, yeah, he said something stupid on social media. We didn't let him in the stadium. Boo-hoo.
There's a popular streamer online called Neon, and he said he was banned from the arena tonight, specifically by...
He said he was banned from the arena? No, what happened is he said some stupid shit on Instagram, and, you know, he bought tickets so he wasn't anywhere close. When you start saying stupid shit like that, yeah, you're probably going to get busted up and thrown out of here, you know, making threats and talking dumb shit, looking for clout.
Makes sense to me.
I don't care what he said.
I think he said he's going to confront Donald Trump.
I don't care what he said. Did he?
Well, he wasn't able to.
He's just fucking tall, too. You know that? Fucking punk.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Now then after this, Neon's manager goes onto his Instagram and apologizes on Neon's behalf, glazes Trump in the process, and just makes Neon's crew look incompetent out of respect for the whole UFC, Dana White, Red Rock, and the greatest president to ever live. Last night, my client's actions were unacceptable, and I'd like to formally apologize to anyone that was disrespected. Last night was the final straw. No more disrespectful trolling. The fact that they're working for this guy in the first place is pretty sad, but yeah, I mean, it was not a good look. So there you go, that's 3 situations with Neon that have happened over the past few months, and I think people are kind of done. I do think people are done with this guy. Or I mean, maybe they're not, maybe I'm wrong, because his, you know, breakup announcement stream on Kick did get like 100,000 concurrent viewers, and I know that I think he view bots or either Kick view bots or something, but hey, maybe people still watch this guy, I don't know, but either way, I think we should leave that guy in 2023. No more Neon in 2024. I'm sick and tired of this guy. If you want IRL content, if that's what you desire to view, there's so many better options than Neon and Jack Doherty. You don't have to go to Kick even in general. Like, I know Kick is like big for the IRL content, but it's usually complete degeneracy and complete trash.
Yeah.
I hope Gideon was serious about making his comeback, because if he does come back, hopefully he can steal the market share from these clowns and stand on business, you know, grab their fans who are tired of them and bring them back to someone decent. If these people like Neon and Jack Doherty had like 1/20th of the compassion for God that Gideon has, the world would be so much of a better place. The online streaming community would be so much better. But until that day, I'm going to keep making videos on Neon whenever I see him do something stupid, and you guys are going to keep watching them. So with that all being said, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you're new, follow my social.
And by the way, show him some love, you know, just go to his channel, show him some love, show me some love, and good night.